Hello, my friends. Hello, and welcome back to my channel. It is Console Carrie here, bringing you another Animal Crossing video. If you know, I start a new island every year with the hopes of starting and finishing it. And fail. But this year is different. I'm going to finish. So what are we doing? What are we doing? We are on the island of Crumbl, as in Crumbl Cookie, as in the most delicious establishment on the planet. Have you tasted it? Have you tasted the Crumbl Cookie? Let me know in the comments. So why did I name my island Crumbl? Well, this year I am doing a food core forest core island. That means we are being challenged to have food-related villagers. We are being challenged to have food-related builds. We are being challenged to have food items in every villager's yard. Can I do it? Well, you're just going to have to wait and see. I will say, I've been a little distracted. Have you been distracted? Or have you been living under a rock? Do you know what's going on? Do you? Do you? The world has gone mad. I've gone mad. You've gone mad. All my subscribers have gone mad. Everyone who listens to this video will agree. It is madness. We have broken YouTube. Well, YouTube's struggling, you guys. It's all our fault. Well, actually, it's Nintendo's fault. Why do I say that? Nintendo lied to us, you guys. They said, you guys are a bunch of crybabies. We gave you a great game. We gave you updates. We're done. The code is too hard. We can't do everything for everyone. We're done. Suck it up, Buttercup. Cut to January 2026. We are staring down the barrel of a huge 3.0 update. That's right. So, I would love to do a build for you guys today. I would love to tour and talk about my island some more. I'd love to do a hunt. I'd love to go around and talk to all the villagers. But I can't do that today. Because the world is all about the 3.0 update today. So, we're going to talk about it. Now, am I going to do it from the beginning and show you all the steps? No. There are a million videos that I have personally watched that describe the exact same thing of what's going on with the 3.0 update. Am I going to give you a taste? Oh yeah, I'm going to give you a taste. I have worked on one of the big pieces of the update, and I'm going to show it to you today and talk about it. So let's get started. The biggest thing is the hotel. We got a new hotel off the pier, and it's super cool, you guys. If you love HHP, you are going to love this hotel. It's basically HHP on steroids. On your island, you don't have to go anywhere. Now, that's not really my favorite feature, but hey, maybe I will get better at decorating. I always get grade B on my house, so maybe we can improve that. So the first thing I'd like to say is I think they screwed up. I think they should have put the hotel next to the airport. That makes a lot more sense. Travelers coming in, they don't have to traipse around to find the hotel. But alas, this is what we got. So, first off, do you remember there being cracks in the pier? I don't remember it being all dilapidated like this. But, oh well, we'll survive. Alright, so if you head on to your pier, you head over here, you can see the most fabulous hotel. Yep. One thing I'll mention is the decorations in the front will change per season. We have a DIY box here that we'll talk about in a minute. Captain, he's still here. Does the same thing, no change. There is a net. I have noticed there is a net off of this pier. And I'm curious. I'm wondering if there's more to come. I think there is. All right. So another thing that's important is we can decorate on this, you guys, which is super awesome. We can decorate here. We can decorate here. We can decorate here. And we can decorate over here. Why is that important? Well, this chest is a DIY chest that allows you to earn tickets to buy super cool stuff. So it updates or changes once a week. So you have a week to do what's displayed, and as you complete tasks, you're loaded up with more. Is it unlimited? I really don't know. Really don't know. They're not super hard, although I feel like I started out with hard ones. Carp on a cutting board. Now I'm going to have to catch 2 carp. It's also in multiples, or not, so pay attention to that. What else can I say? If your pier is on the left side of your island, it's going to look like this. The chest will be, the storage chest is going to be on the left here, and you'd be able to put things next to it. If your pier is on the right side of your island, the chest is over here, it's right over here, and you'd have to store things on the left of it. So keep that in mind when you're picking out your maps. What do I recommend you do here besides making it super cool? A workbench and a storage chest. Why? Because one of the things in the updates, my favorite thing, in fact, is that we can make DIYs from our storage. We can pull from our storage to make DIYs on our workbench, just to be clear. Okay, so if we put them here, that would be very convenient. All right, let's head on inside and see what it's like. Okay, so very reminiscent of HHP. We've got a little lounge area that we can sit down and get the scuttlebutt from the maid. I don't know the maid's name. Does anybody in the comments, can you tell me if you know? Does she have a name? Not sure, but very maid-like. She does different things. She's coloring right now, but sometimes she eats a cucumber popsicle. This is the host. So you can come over here. I have already decorated room 1 of the hotel. So we're going to do a little tour of that. So she's going to ask me about room 2. Am I ready to work on room 2? I have a few ideas for the theme. I get to pick. Japanese room or modern room. So the first one was coastal theme. I don't know if this is the same for everybody or if it's random. If you know, let me know. Alright, so I told her I changed my mind. We'll do that next episode. We'll decorate room 2. So if you have some ideas on those 2 themes, let me know. Over here, we've got a little area where she sells items. Much smaller than HHP, so I suspect this is going to expand and get larger. It's cheaper to buy the items on display than talking to Turtlegrams and asking for a peep at the catalog. However, there's a lot of cool stuff in here, categorized as novelties and items. I wonder if we'll get more categories as we go. So we got mugs and items, cool items, clothes, umbrellas, and then some different new items in the game here and at resident services. Okay, so tubular theme here. It's pretty cool. Artful theme here. It's pretty cool. We buy it with tickets. We earn tickets by doing the DIYs and decorating the rooms. We also have a mannequin here. So it they're combining HHP with Able Sisters, because we can decorate these mannequins and villagers can wear your outfits. Super cool. I have not unlocked this yet. I think you have to do all 8 rooms to unlock it, but I'm not sure. So let's go ahead and head back here. And you can see there are 8 rooms. You get a random villager that wants to rent the room. And then they wander your island, you guys. So if you get somebody who's not your dreamy, be prepared. You're gonna run into them. I'm hoping that if Myra shows up on my island, that I can just change the room and she'll go away. I hope. There is also a VIP room after you do 8. After that, who knows what's coming? Who knows? All right, so we're going to visit room 1 so I can show you my coastal theme attempt at decorating. So here's Alfonso. You're going to get a lazy no matter what. So they're doing the personality thing. It is what it is. All right, so let's do a tour. Let's take a little spin around. So starting in this corner, I created a little dressing area. We've got a mirror and a wardrobe and a bed. I like to put the bed in front of the window. We've got a little music area with some slippers. Alfonso, can you... Oh, okay. I guess I'll just talk from over here. So I've got some coffee over there next to the bed. Surfboard in case someone wants to go surfing. 1 suitcase, because more than that is just not reasonable. Unless you need a hobby suitcase. Then maybe 2. We've got some seafood pizza over there, some music on the wall, a lamp. I went crazy with the coconut. We got coconut planters and a drink. And a little cozy place to sit. It's missing a book. We need a book. Alfonso earlier pulled his own book out, but we should probably come up with a book station. All right, so spinning it around. This is the washroom and kitchen. Very small. I'm assuming... Oh no, he's singing. He was playing the guitar earlier. Actually, I think this is a ukulele. Oh boy, should we take a minute and listen to him sing? Can I clap? I don't think I have. Oh, or encouraging. Is encouraging clap? No, just screaming at him. All right, let's get out of here. Smell you later, Alfonso. So that's my first room that was decorated. It works just like HHP. We'll go ahead and get out of here. If there's anything I missed that you like about this, let me know in the comments. And like I said, doing these DIYs will earn you some tickets and you can buy more stuff. So we're gonna be busy. We got lots to do. Alright, that's gonna do it for this video. I've given you a taste of the 3.0 update. Next video, do you want me to decorate a room? Or do you want me to do a build? Or we could do a cleanup video. The choice is yours. This is your channel, not mine. I hope everybody's having a good week and surviving the update and having lots of fun. Remember, if you're not having fun, you're not doing it right. And at the time of making this video, there were no likes, which isn't lovely. So if you could hit that like button, and even better, subscribe if you haven't already, I really appreciate you, and I will see you on the flip side.